just in case you change your mind, retrace your pace. This couch still dips where you last sat, and I still jump at every tab. They say some love don't get closure, but I thought ours would be closer. So I'm holding on to halfway hope, like a letter never sent but wrote. Maybe you'll turn, maybe not, but I can't seem to let it drop. I'm stuck between goodbye and stay, and I fold your name like I still pray. Your coffee mug is cracked and dry, but I still wash it every night. I wear the sweater you forgot, pretending warmth means you're not lost. They tell me time will sew this seam, but I keep waking from the dream. So I'm tangled in this halfway hope, like we're reading the words you wrote. Maybe silence says it loud, but I'm still hoping through the doubt. It's not enough, but it's not gone, like a chorus that just lingers holding on a halfway hope, like standing dry in steady snow. You could have stayed, but maybe this was never ours to fully fix. Still I whisper just in case, when I leave the porch light in its place. Holding on to halfway hope, halfway hope. If you turn or if you don't, this is the version where I cope. And if you ever pass this street, just know your light's still flickering to me.
I washed your mug, but didn't use the tea you loved. It felt like news. I almost called, then put it down. Some silence wears a softer sound. You're not here, but not quite gone. Like half a word stuck in a song. I'm almost okay, but almost still yours. My heart walks out, then slips through doors. You didn't break me, but I bend like letters I forgot to send. Almost fine and almost free. still live too close to me. I wear the coat you used to hate, the one that made me feel too late. But now it fits like quiet skin, a story worn but tucked within. I check the lock, then turn once more, like maybe you'll come through the floor. I'm almost fine, but still undone. You left like dusk, not like the sun. No last words, no heavy clothes, just time that softened what it knows. I'm almost healed, I'm almost whole, but you still echo in my soul. And maybe love is not erased, it just finds smaller, quieter space. I'm almost me, but still a trace of someone who once knew your face. And if you asked what I became, I'd whisper almost still your name, almost still yours.
The first sip woke me, but not all the way. You were a thought I brewed today. Steam rose slow like something known, but you were already gone, fully grown. I hold this mug like something warm, that's not quite love, but still a form. Second cup and steady hands, no big dreams, no high demands. You left quiet, not unkind, and I keep you in the back of my mind. Second cup, the softest start, bitterness that knew my heart. Your spoon still clinks inside the drawer. I hear it like I did before. No final words, just time instead. Some love just cools when left unsaid, and that's okay, I understand. Not every closeness needs a plan. Second cup and steady hands, no rush to know where this all ends. Some mornings you come and some you don't, but I've stopped asking why you won't. Second still toast to what has passed. Second cup and no regret. Some peace lives in the not yet met. You still pass by, soft and white, like a thought I never tried to hide. Second cup, I sip and see what's gone may still be good for me. Second cup, soft and slow, letting yesterday gently go. And it's warm, just enough to stay. Da 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 da. The cafe clock is ticking low, but no one really wants to go. My screen glows soft in candle shade, and I reread the notes I made. No deadline screams, no pressurized, just mellow time and neutral skies. Ambient hours gently move, nothing sharp, nothing to prove. The hum of people, cups and thought fills a space I almost forgot. And in this hush I write again, not to pass, but to remain. Your name once buzzed across my phone, now it stays quiet, fully grown. And I'm okay not chasing sound. Some pieces in what's not found. A single chord, a single phrase can carry me through quieter days. Ambient hours held like air, no heavy thoughts, no need to share. I underline but don't explain, I circle lines that still remain. This isn't loss, it isn't gain, just presence I can still maintain. Maybe learning isn't loud, maybe stillness wears a crown. ambient hours, let them be notes that hum inside of me. Even when the page is bare, there's rhythm in the way I care. I'll return to this in quiet light. I dropped your glass, it didn't break. It spun around, made me hesitate. It should have shattered, but it stayed. Like something fragile, learning grace. I braced for cracks that never came, but I still flinched all the same. 'Cause some things hold when they should fall, and love don't need to break at all. It fades, it softens, takes its shape, until we barely feel the weight. We didn't fight, we didn't ache, we just bent and didn't break. Your name still sits in my playlist line. It skips itself like it knows the time. I sing along, but skip your part. Some ghosts learn how to dodge the heart. You never left with storm or flame, but I still say your name the same. Some things hold when they should fall, even with no fight at all. We stayed just long enough to drift, too careful to take or give, and that's the ache we can't remake. We just bent and didn't break. Sometimes goodbye is far too kind, and kindness leaves us stuck in time. We didn't crash, we didn't cry, we just turned into goodbye. No marks, no mess, no clear mistake, just the silence we couldn't shake. We just bent and didn't break, and somehow that still hurts more.
I wasn't thinking about you today until the rain hit just that way. Same rhythm as your old reply, and I forgot how not to try.
I thought of calling just because,
but timing's never what it was. I heard you in the rain, not your voice
voice, but just the strain of soft goodbyes and quiet fights, of breathing through the fading nights. I don't miss the way we talk,
but I miss the space we held before. You used to hum when it would storm and wrap your hands to keep them warm. Now I reach for songs you play, but nothing sounds the same today.
I thought I'd moved on, and I might,
but rain brings out a softer light. I heard you in the rain, in puddle steps and a window pane.
not a ghost, just a refrain
of who we were, not who remains. Some love doesn't haunt or stain, it just returns with every rain. I didn't look for you in sound,
but somehow there you still were found. I heard you in the rain
and smiled, not out of pain. Some memories are just a song that comes when nothing else feels wrong. You weren't there, but I'm okay. We spoke through rain, that's all we'll say. And then it passed like everything. You left your scarf on the hallway chair. I told myself she doesn't care.
But truth be told, I never moved. That piece of you still holds the room.
I knew I left it when I left, but I couldn't pack your quiet breath. So I left it there, just like you left the light. Not a fight, not a goodbye, but a pause we couldn't write. Now the room still holds your name, and silence still feels the same.
You didn't text, and I didn't call, but that wasn't distance, just a wall.
Sometimes love just changes clothes, still familiar, just composed.
You weren't gone, just out of view,
but I folded time the same way too. So we left it there. Some love doesn't scream, it lingers slow, like in between. Not quite gone, not quite seen. And if you came back unaware, I'd still have your scarf, still left it there. Love was soft, too soft to break, and so we learned to let it ache. We left it there, not with hate, not with fire, but with small things we admire. And maybe that's what truth declares. Some things end and stay right there, still folded, still warm, just not warm, just not warm.
Told myself at 17 I'd chase the stars, stay soft, stay clean. But now I skip the evening walk, and quiet dreams don't seem to talk. I don't regret who I became, but some days I still miss her name. Little promises I used to keep, now they whisper in my sleep. Not broken, just forgotten slow by older hands that learned to go. But somewhere she still stands in light, telling me I still just might. I said I'd write a book by spring and call my mom for everything. But pages sit in time replies with work and bills and slowed goodbyes. Not a lie, just rearranged by quiet life and subtle change. Little promises I used to guard, now they feel so soft, so far. They don't ache and they don't cry, they just ask if I'll still try to be someone who would smile at the girl I was for a while. Maybe promises aren't rules, maybe they're just stepping stools. Little promises don't fade, you were stars I softly made. I won't reach them all, that's enough to try again. The cafe clock is ticking low, but no one really wants to go. My screen glows soft in candle shade, and I reread the notes I made. No deadline screams, no pressurized, just mellow time and neutral skies. I've been hours gently move, nothing sharp, nothing to prove. The hum of people, cups and thought fills the space I almost forgot. I write again, not to pass but to remain. Your name once buzzed across my phone, now it stays quiet, fully grown, and I'm okay, not chasing sound. Some pieces in what's not found. A single chord, a single phrase can carry me through quieter days. I'm in hours, held like air, no heavy thoughts, no need to share. I underline but don't explain, I circle lines that still remain. This isn't loss, it isn't gain, just presence I can still maintain. Maybe learning isn't loud, maybe stillness wears a crown. I'll be in hours, let them be notes that hum inside of me. Even when the page is bare, there's rhythm in the way I care. I'll return to this in quiet light. Woke up in the same room, but the light looked different. Sun felt quieter, more deliberate. No one said a word, no plans were changed, but something in the air felt rearranged. Like color deepens without sound, you only notice when you slow down. Vivid colors on my wall, speaking tones too soft to call. Not every moment needs to shine, some just whisper, you'll be fine. I didn't fall, I didn't fly, but I stopped needing reasons why. Breathing stillness like a thread. One more quiet thought instead. Change doesn't shout, it just begins. In folded socks and second skin. Vivid colors on my wall, painting comfort soft and small. lines, a stack of notes I keep. Folded thoughts that never sleep. Margins filled with passing skies and underlines I never tried. The words don't come in perfect rows, they scribble where my thinking goes. Loose leaf mind, a little wide, not neat but full with space inside. I don't need to write it clean, just enough to trace the theme. Pencil lines and quiet bends. This is how the stillness ends. A sip of tea, the window hums. The world beyond still gently drums. No test today, no perfect grade, just thoughts I let in unafraid. I highlight dreams I used to fold, now I keep them soft and bold. Loose leaf mind, softly drawn, a kind of calm that lingers on. I won't erase what doesn't fit, I'll let it stay a thoughtful bit. This notebook isn't meant to shine, but it's enough to hold what's mine.
Found a postcard in my drawer, blank but bent like a memoir. I swear I saw your name in air, like you wrote but never dared. Some words never get to speak, but silence leaves its own technique. You were the postcard you never sent, a line unsaid I thought you meant. I waited by the mailbox, still looking for what I hoped you'd feel, but you were gone and never went. You were the postcard you never sent. The sky was blue like that old stamp, the one we joked looked kinda damp. I held that card like holding you, empty space but still felt true. Some hearts say more when they hold back and leave their truth in paper cracks. You were the postcard you never sent, I wish you folded with intent. I didn't need the words exact, just something real to hold me back, but you were gone postcard I still keep. No message but it cuts that deep. Still blank, still bent, still heaven sent. You were the postcard you never sent. Raindrops tracing lines on glass, moving slow like time won't pass. I curl my knees beneath the sheet and count the minutes in retreat. This isn't sadness, not quite peace, just space where thinking gets released. Rain in the window, soft and low, tells me things I used to know, like how to breathe without a plan, or miss someone without demand. No answers fall, no colors show, just grays and quiet. Rain in the window. The streetlight blurs with every drip, like fading ink on sinking ships. I'm not crying, not today, but there's a weight that wants to stay. Some feelings don't arrive in tears, they sit like mist and disappear. Rain in the window, soft and slow, plays a song I used to know, one you hum when no one's near, and every echo feels sincere. You're not here, but somehow so are memories, like rain in the window. I don't need a message sent, I just need this moment spent with nothing loud and nothing new, just this stillness and maybe you. Rain in the window, soft and wide, fills the corners I used to hide. No goodbye, no need to say, some truths just drip and wash away. And if you passed, I'd never know, 'cause all I see is rain in the window. Rain in the window, still falling slow, and I let it go, and it's enough. Just watching rain. Sidewalk cracks and amber skies, I'm walking slow with quiet eyes. The world keeps spinning, unaware of how I carry you somewhere. No music plays, no street light sings, but still I hear familiar things. Sidewalk sunsets take me back to words we said, the ones we lack, not a love that softened thread, the kind you follow just in your head. You don't text, I don't mind, but still I look from time to time. The past don't beg, it just returns in half-filled cups and quiet turns. Sidewalks, sunsets, blurred and low, paint the places we won't go. You're not a name I speak aloud, but a silence I still count proud. You don't linger, but you last like the way I walk through past. You never left a mark I hate, just a trail I contemplate. Sidewalks, sunsets, every hue reminds me how I walked with you. No regret, no heavy end, just a ghost that walks like an old friend. And I take the long way home.
I still sit at the cafe where we used to meet.
You'd always get the chair that faced the street.
I take it now, but it feels too wide.
Like your echo still on the other side.
You think I stopped showing up?
But I just stopped showing up when I knew you'd love.
We're still in the same seat, different towns but same beat.
You moved on, I stayed late, but both of us still hesitate.
You sip your tea, I hum your name. Two different rooms but still the same. Your playlist still pops up on mine. Funny how algorithms know the signs.
You're gone but not erased, just filed in a softer place.
Sometimes I think I see your code,
But it's just memory wearing whole.
we're still in the same seat, holding on to days discreet. You found new light, I watched the door, but part of us is still before. I clear my cup but leave your name. It's different now but feels the same. Maybe love just lingers slow,
Like coffee steam that doesn't show.
still in the seat where we once met.
Still reading words we never said.
And though our roots have changed the flame, we're sitting close, just not the same. Still the same seat, but not the same day. You never said you needed more, but I felt distance in the floor. You held me close, but looked away, like someone finding what to say. The way you pause, the way you breathe, told me what words can never leave. You let me stay without a rope, but gently pulled away my hope. You didn't push, you didn't lie. You loved me softer than goodbye. That's the part I won't erase, the way you let me lose my place. I wore the shirt you gave last fall. It felt like love, but not at all. I wanted truth, but not too loud, so you just left it in the cloud. You gave me peace, not clarity, and I mistook that for belief. You let me stay, not hold you back, but left enough for me to try. You love me warm, you love me shy, and let me leave you by and by. The softest end I've ever known, the kind that aches but leaves you grown. We weren't wrong, we were just real, and that's the part I still can't heal. You let me stay until I saw that love can fade without a flaw. And in the silence that you made, I found a way to drift away. You let me stay, and that was love.
Wrote your name in the margin again, didn't mean to. It just slipped like old songs do. The chapter wasn't even about you this time, but memory doesn't always ask for rhyme. Just pencil lines and scattered ink, still say more than I can think. Side notes on the small circle, a bent arrow. You live in fragments I never show. Study guides and quiet sighs still trace your ghost,